Hey everyone,
Welcome back to Pop Draw!
and today we're going to be drawing Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars The Clone Wars in Funko Pop style. So I'm going to start by going over on the right side. I'm going to draw a curved line right here. And I'll stop it about right there for now. And then I'm going to do another curved line over on the left side of that. I'll stop it about in the same place. Right about there. And now we're going to continue that line down. We're going to curve it down and then around to about right here, and we'll do that over on the right side as well. And then we can connect these two lines together just with a straight line across. And now above this, we're going to draw another curved line. We're going to go up to about right here. I'll kind of mark it in the middle there. And we're going to start over here and draw a curved line right there. And now over on the right side, we're going to continue this line. We're going to curve it down, and then it's going to start curving outward. And we're going to continue this line curving outward, and then it's going to start to curve back inward again. And we'll bring it further inward until we get to about right here. And at that point, we're going to curve it back around and connect it back up to the bottom of the head here. And now we're going to do the same thing, but over on the left side. So we'll bring that in, curve it outward, continue this outward, and start curving inward. Bring it up here and connect it to the bottom of the head. And now we're going to do some details in that. So I'm going to go over on the right side, and I'm going to draw a diagonal line up. And over on the left side, I'll do another diagonal line up. And then we're going to bring these lines to a point in the middle. And now she's going to have like a bunch of triangles that will go all the way down the side on both sides. So I'm going to draw one right here. And we can kind of do these mirrored on each side. So we'll do the one over on the left side. The same one just mirrored over on the other side. And we'll do these, a couple more of these. One on that side, one on the left side. And then one more here on the right side, and one more on the left side. And now we're going to add kind of like a stripe pattern. So I'm going to draw one curved line here at the bottom. And we'll draw a couple more of these that go kind of all the way up to the top here. And then we'll add one on this point. And I'll add one more right here. And then we're going to do the same thing over on the left side. We'll do the same lines just on the opposite side. Draw a curved line here. One right here. Here. We'll add a couple more. One last one right there. And now I'm going to do some details in the face. So we're going to go over on the right side, and I'm going to draw a circle. And we'll add a couple curved lines for the eyelashes. And then I'm going to do the same thing over on the left side. So I'll draw a circle. And then add those three curved lines for the eyelashes. And for her nose, I'm going to draw kind of like an arrow shape. So we'll draw two lines right there in the middle, and then one line that goes straight up. And so now we're going to draw her body. So I'm going to go on the bottom of the head here, and I'm going to draw a curved line down right here. And then I'm going to draw a line across and curve it back up. And then I'm going to start about right here on the head and draw a curved line down. And then I'll draw another curved line right here. And this line, the end of this line right here, is going to be the bottom of her skirt. So I'm going to draw a line that goes across. And we're going to stop it about right there and draw kind of a arrow shape or a V shape there. And then I'm going to draw a line across and bring it back up with a curved line there. And then I'm going to come over to the bottom of the head right here, and I'm going to draw a curved line that comes down and kind of comes back through here. And then I'm going to draw next to that, I'll draw a curved line right here, and then bring it over a little bit, and connect it back to the body. And then I'll bring those lines out a little bit more and draw a line downward and across and then up again. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left side. So we'll draw a line across, bring it down, another tiny line across, and then bring it back up. And now below these lines that we drew, we're going to draw her legs. So I'm going to draw a curved line right here, and a curved line right here. And then for the other leg, we'll draw a curved line here and a curved line here. And then I'll draw a line across that on both sides. And then over on the left side, I'm going to bring that line down, curve it around right there, and then draw a line down right here. And then I'm going to draw a curved line. This is going to be for the foot. And then I'll connect it with another curved line there. And draw one tiny little curved line right there. Then we're going to do the same thing over on the right side. So I'm going to draw a curved line here. One line here. Then draw a curved line here. Bring that up with one last curved line. And draw a tiny little curve there. And so now I'm going to switch over to my thin tip Sharpie. And I think the rest of this drawing we're going to be doing in the thin tip Sharpie. So I'm going to come up here below the head, and I'm going to draw kind of like a teardrop shape. And then I'm going to draw her hands. So I'll come over here to the right side, and I'm going to draw a curved line right here. And then I'll draw a line that comes down right here and bring it around and connect that back up to the arm there. And then I'm going to draw 3 little fingers. So I'll draw a curved line here, one here, and one here. And then she's going to be holding her lightsabers. So I'm going to draw a straight line down on both sides next to her hand there. And then I'm going to draw a ball shape below that, and then connect it back up to these lines with 2 diagonal lines. And then where we drew those diagonal lines, I'm going to draw a curved line over, and then a little tiny circle on the end. And then her blade's going to be coming up kind of by her arm, so I'm going to draw a line that kind of goes diagonally along her arm here, and then kind of just comes back up to her head. And then I'm going to go over to the other side and do her other hand. So I'll draw a curved line here, and then bring that line outward a little bit and over to the side, and then connect it back to the arm. And then I'll draw 3 fingers on this hand. And for this lightsaber, it's going to be kind of like the same as the other one. We'll draw those 2 lines down. Draw a circle on the bottom. Then 2 diagonal lines up. We'll draw a curved line over, and that tiny little circle on the end. And now I'm going to draw her belt. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to draw a curved line. This goes across this whole thing. And then I'll draw another line parallel to that one that goes across. And then for her buckle, it's going to draw 2 diagonal lines next to each other here and 2 diagonal lines next to each other right here. And then on each side of those, I'm going to draw 2 parallel lines really close next to each other. And then real quick, I'm going to switch back to our regular Sharpie. We can finish off this piece of fabric here. And so I'm going to start where we drew this V shape on each side. We're going to bring it back up and curve it inward to where the belt buckle is. And then we can switch back over to our thin tip Sharpies. And we're going to add some more straps here. So I'm going to draw a line that goes down, across, and up again. And then we're going to bring it in a little bit on each side, and then down, over, and up again. And then underneath that, I'm going to draw a curved line this way and a curved line on top of that. And then on the other side, she's going to have another one of those. And so, but you're not going to be able to see all of it. So I'm going to draw kind of like an L shape there, and then a curved line. So now we're going to do some details on our face. I'm going to start by drawing a curved line over each eye. So I'm going to go over on the left side, and I'm going to draw a curved line over this eye. And then we're going to draw a curved line over the right eye. And then we're going to bring these curved lines up. Do that on the right side, and then I'll do the same thing over on the left side. And then we're going to bring those up from the bottom here. And then right where they're going to almost meet, we're going to curve them back outward. And then they're going to come inward again. And then outward one last time. That connects back up to the top here. And then we're going to go on this unfinished line here and kind of just go draw a line that goes like parallel to those. And now above that, we're going to draw 2 kind of diamond shapes. We'll draw one there and then one over on the left side. And then below her eyes, we're going to do some more detailing. So I'm going to draw a curved line here. And then draw another curved line over here. And then where this line ends, we're going to bring it inward. And then curve it back outward. And then one last curved line that connects it to the first line that we drew. And we're going to do the same thing over on the left side, but this one's going to be mirrored. It's going to be like facing the opposite way. So draw that shape, and curve it down inward, bring it back outward, and then one last line here at the bottom. And then above her head at the top here, I'm going to draw 2 tiny little curved lines. And then we're going to draw kind of like a half of a diamond. And then a full diamond right there. And now one thing we forgot to add is the lightsaber coming up over on this side. So I'm going to draw a tiny little straight line there, and then a couple lines over to the side, and that's for the handle. And then we're going to draw a tiny line up, and this line's going to kind of go through up here. And then we're going to draw two tiny little lines on each side of the head right there. And there's one more detail that I'm going to add using colored pencil, and I thought it'd be easier to do it that way, but if you're using like a pencil or whatever, you can just use that. And these are just going to be like 4 bands on each arm. So I'm going to start here and just draw one curved line there. I'll just draw 3 more of those. And I'll finish with that arm, and I'll go over on the other side. And so now I'm finished with the drawing, and I'll come back to you once I finish coloring. Hey guys, while I was coloring this, I actually realized I forgot to add one more line on each side for one of these colored sections on her head here. So real quick, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add one line here and one line here. So now I'll finish coloring. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below what you want us to draw next.
Thanks for watching.